committed to helping provide our returning troops with the resources they need to successfully return to the civilian world, Senator Davis has worked hard to ensure that Texas veterans have access to education and credit they have earned while in the armed services.
I think as a nation and as a state, we owe it to these young men and women to make sure they have the educational opportunities, that they have the job skills that they need in order to contribute back to their communities, and if needed, they have resources and services to make sometimes a tough transition from wartime military into peacetime communities.
Before I begin laying out my plans for what I will do as governor for our veterans, I want to start out by acknowledging the fact that today is a victory for our schools. We just heard from Judge Dietz, his opinion that ruled in favor of the school children of this state and against Greg Abbott. He ruled in favor of the future of our state and for the promise of opportunity that's at the core of who we are as Texans. The reality is clear and indefensible. Insiders like Greg Abbott have not been working for our schools. They've been actively working against them. I believe that we have a responsibility to assist and support our veterans every step of the way as they build their post-military lives. They served us, and we need to serve them. And when I have the privilege to serve as governor of this great state, I am going to keep fighting, and I will not stop fighting until every single agency in the state of Texas includes relevant military occupational specialties in their job descriptions to better attract and recruit veterans. I'll direct state agencies and public universities to report the number of veterans that they employ. Then I'll build on the work that I've already done by partnering with other leaders to strengthen and expand my initiatives that made sure veterans could use the skills they gained in the service to obtain job licenses and transfer those licenses between jurisdictions. And to help veterans who are seeking jobs, I will lead the state to join forces with hospitality retailers in and outside of Texas to make sure that when our veterans have to travel for job interviews or even to find a job, period, they'll be able to stay in hotels for free or discounted rates. And when I'm governor, any business that wants investments from the Texas Enterprise Fund must show me a substantial plan for hiring veterans.